But
Accommodating
I'm worth
is nice.
it though.
Accommodating is sometimes nice. Sometimes you want somebody to, where there's a threat of some glass ending up in your food. There's no question. You want it. You know what I'm saying?
You never know what the day is going to bring.
You never know what the day was going to bring. You want a woman that's going to stand up for herself.
Yeah, some days that you think you're like, I don't know if I'm going to get shanked today.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated a white girl or outside your race?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
And so how was that? Did you have any reservations to bringing her home to mom? Did you bring her home to your family?
No.
No.
I've never brought a white girl home to my mom. Not because I think that she would react negatively. I mean, hell, she's been with a white guy for 30 years.
Oh.
So
okay.
That wouldn't affect my mom. I just haven't had the opportunity. I haven't dated with so many white women enough to bring somebody home.
Okay. Was there a difference between is there a difference between dating a white woman,
Hell yeah.
a black woman?
Yeah.
Have you dated another type of race?
A couple of Latinas.
So what were the differences? Hard truths here. The difference between dating a black woman and a white woman. Let's start with that.
Okay, so we being honest here.
Let's be honest.
Deadly honest here.
Hey, listen, I want you guys to comment. We want to hear your feedback, but we want to tell you our experiences, and we want to hear your experiences.
White women are a whole lot more accommodating than black women.
I can agree.
Yeah.
I purposely don't try to be accommodating.
Yeah.
But I'm worth
nice.
it though.
Accommodating is sometimes nice. Sometimes you want somebody to, where there's a threat of some glass ending up in your food. There's no question. You want it. You know what I'm saying?
You never know what the day is going to bring.
You never know what the day was going to bring. You want a woman that's going to stand up for herself.
Yeah. Some days that you think you're like, I don't know if I'm going to get shanked today.
Yeah.
Keep you on your toes. That's all it is. You just got to keep you on your toes.
But I think that black women, and I've dated some very good black women, so I'm not going to sit here and say that dating a black woman was terrible or whatever. But some of them were a little sassy.
A little too sassy?
A little too sassy.
So would you consider that a black woman trait, to be sassy?
I think the women that I've dated have been a little too sassy. Yeah. Because they'll, black women have a tendency that if there's an injustice, if there's something wrong, I mean, they're going to let you know. They're going to stand in your ass until let you know. Something changes. And, on one hand, that's a good thing. I mean, you want them standing up for themselves. But on another hand, you want them to just kind of be like, yeah, shut up. Just look. This isn't.
STFU.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. This isn't just about, screwing you over. This is, sometimes things happen. I know you haven't dated anybody outside of your race, right?
I've dated a mixed guy, so does that count? I mean, technically, I think honestly, I think if you have an ounce of black in you, you're black. I firmly believe that.
All right,
I do. So
yeah. So how mixed was he? How did he present? Did he look black?
He looked Puerto Rican. But he was black.
Mulatto. I think that's the term, right? Mulatto. Was that racist?
I think that's not a good term.
Yeah, that's not a good term.
Don't listen to the term. I still say Oriental sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
And that's horrible, right?
Oriental's bad.
You can't say that.
Oriental's bad.
But I love the Asians. I do. I'm quite fond. I'm quite fond of the Asians.
I love me some shrimp fried rice, boy. There's no question about that. No, I do. I love me some shrimp fried rice. Oh my gosh. I can take a batch of that right now.
So I think I wouldn't have a problem bringing home somebody of a different race home to my parents.
Okay.
But if you've met my mother, you've met my sister, and I think I'm the
I think your sister would have I think your sister, if anybody, would have the.
She'd be shocked.
Not to say that she would have a problem with it, but I think that you would get more of a reaction from her.
No, she'll be shocked. Yeah. They will be shocked because I think that they realize that I am we're going to use this sassiest.
Is that the term we're using?
I'm the sassiest of them.
Because I think that term is a little bit weak.
Weak?
When describing Betsy.
What term would you use?
I don't think sassy is the word.
Yeah.
Villainous.
Yes. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. You got to have a little villain in you.
Just
a little bad guy, good guy.
I don't think that you're a villain. Like, I think that in the stories you would be an anti-hero.
Yeah, I would be that. I would be Killmonger. I would be Killmonger.
I don't know what Killmonger is.
From Black Panther. I would be him. Because he's not a bad guy.
Which one was Killmonger?
Killmonger was Michael B. Jordan. He was so
with the dots on his.
Yeah, that guy. So he wasn't like, he wasn't a bad guy. He just had some very
yeah, he just didn't like the character, the main character.
No, he just had a different tact about him. He thought the other guy was soft, so he wanted to go about it a different way. Sure. And so typically that's how
it was a simp.
Yeah.
Chasing, mama's boy.
Yeah. So typically I think that's my MO.
Yeah.
I'm a little rough around the edges. You can take a little bit of
stank off of that.
Take it.
I was getting a little sassy, wasn't I?
It's a little in there. Too much sauce. Pull it back.
I like a little sauce in my game.
Yeah, pull it back some.
Yeah.
But so if I were to bring somebody home from a different ethnic background, I believe my family would be very shocked.
I would be shocked.
Yeah, because I think that typically when I meet guys that I'm dating, their response is run. It's like, get out.
If you brought a white guy over here, when I shook his hand, I'd try and crush him. I'd try and crush him. I would. Wow. It would be a test of wills right there. It would be right here. And then it would begin. And he better stand up, boy, because Yeah, you gotta put pressure on. I do put grown woman pressure on people. I do. Yeah. I do. I don't let up. I don't let up on my kids. So I don't let up. I'm not gonna let up on anybody else. I don't let up on anybody. So yeah. Now, do you think that's an admirable trait, or do you think that's a trait that guys want?
That's a good question. I think it's unfortunate. It's the cross that I bear. It is. It's just I am this way, and I can't do it any other way. And I think I honestly could say I believe people would think it is worth it. No, I'm very good friends with all of my ex-boyfriends.
You saying with you?
Yeah, I think the guys that I've dated, we've had great relationships.
Why did they stop?
Why they stop what?
Why did they stop?
They didn't stop.
No, why did the relationship stop? I mean, yeah, you might be friends, but why did the romantic side stop?
Well, because we were no longer mutually beneficial to each other. And that's how it works out for me.
What does that mean, mutually beneficial?
That means that what I want out of it, I'm not getting anymore. Or what he's wanting out of it, I don't feel that he's getting anymore. Or I don't want to give it anymore, or what have you. So ultimately, that's when I believe a relationship should end. I'm not going to wait and just hold it out. And no, I think there's seasons and reasons for everything. And
seasons and reasons.
Yeah. So sometimes it's a reason, and sometimes it's just the timing, And so I don't want to go past that. I don't want to expire that. Let's keep it good while it's good. And when it's not good anymore, then let's just say we can do a different thing. We don't have to keep doing this thing. Let's do something different. Let's just be
So you think
distant friends.
But I mean, so you think that black women on average are sassy? And that's a light term, sassy.
Oh yeah, that's why I wasn't gonna go with that. I would go with something a little bit stronger. But I do, and I think that we've had to be, and I think that and I also think that's our cross to bear.
Do you think that's a reason why a lot of black women don't get a man or keep a man?
I think that rationale is a little bit more complex. And I think it has to do more with the family structure. I think it has a lot to do with the upbringing and the lack of positive male role models. We have males, some have males in the household, have fathers, and even fathers that are active in our lives. And I think it's to either the benefit or the detriment of the daughters that are growing up in those households.
I would agree with that.
And unfortunate for me, my father was in the household, and that's why you got me the way I am, y'all. Because I am my dad's child. I am exactly like my dad. Unfortunately for the world,
unfortunately?
Because he's rough. He's a tough guy.
So,
and I think that my approach is not as palatable. It's not easy to take in. I'm not easy to take in. And so I try to soften my approach and soften my touch, and it hurts me. It doesn't feel good to me to do so. But I try for the rest of society's sake. Hey, if you want to see more from me, you can go to BR_shine. That's my Snapchat.
Shameless plug.
We don't want to do that?
No, you can.
Okay,
you can.
all right.
It's just shameless.
Yeah, you don't want to see Novell's
you really don't.
Instagram.
You really don't. It's bare.
Worthless.
But I don't like worthless.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate what is going on my Instagram right now.